I know you keep it locked to Rogers TV each and every day. Just leave it on all day in the background. And there's Meg Stickl, 8:30 each and every morning from Monday to Friday. Fit Over 50 with Meg. And today she is joined by Sarab Dormani. She is a registered nurse and clinical director at Natural Skin and Soul Wellness Clinic. Welcome back to both of you. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Today we are talking fall prevention. Seniors in particular, Meg, and that's who you've been working with for many, many years now. We have some stats to share, but when it comes to fall prevention, what is the first thing that sort of should come to mind to seniors?
Absolutely. I think we need to think about what we can do around the house to stay on our feet. So there's so many things we can do practically. I always say you want to clear a nice path to the bathroom. If you know you're getting up in the middle of the night, make sure there's no cords or clutter on the ground. And we also want to make sure that we keep our bodies strong.
Right.
So really our best defense against falls is to have stronger legs, a stronger core, and better balance. So my advice is to get people moving, move during the day, and then that's really what I'm all about, as you know.
Pick up those dog and cat toys too. I've got 2 dogs. I'm not a senior yet. I'm closing in on it. I don't know, what's a senior now?
Oh gosh, it depends who you ask.
Okay.
And it depends if you want a discount. Some places it's 55 plus.
Okay, I'm 55 now. So I can now go to the pharmacy and get the discount. Is that what you're saying?
It's worth the discount, right?
We're looking at some fall stats here in Canada. 1 in 3 seniors fall annually, and obviously the leading cause of injury, and that's why we're having this conversation today, Meg. And the exercises that you do on your show, all of them help with this, right? It doesn't matter what age you are. Falls are preventable if you do the right exercises.
Yes, yeah, falls happen at any age, you know. You can be even younger and have a really bad fall that can affect you. But what a lot of seniors are concerned about, especially those who live alone, is what if I fall down, how do I get up off the floor?
Right.
And that's a big concern for so many. But the stats really do show us that, you know, people are falling, so we want to normalize that as well.
Right.
That, you know, people fall, you don't need to be embarrassed about it, but there are things that you can do.
And footwear's a big part of that, Sarah. That's where I'm turning, and foot care.
Yeah.
So let's start with foot care before we get into footwear in general. What should we be thinking about when it comes to foot care?
Well, I always say that your feet are the foundation of your body, and you need a solid foundation to be able to stay strong, and we want you to stay strong and active. So it's important to prioritize your foot health as well. So checking your feet every day. So if you're not able to look under your feet, then use a mirror to help out, but essentially you want to look for anything that shouldn't be there and anything that should be addressed by a healthcare professional. So if you have corns, calluses, cracked heels, ingrown toenails, fungal toenails, thick, painful toenails, those are all things that you shouldn't be going on YouTube and try to do a bathroom surgery.
Right.
You should really go see a foot care specialist and have those addressed. There's a lot we can do in clinic to help you out.
Don't diagnose and treat yourself according to what you find on the World Wide Web, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing. So at your clinic, then, what do you provide for people when it comes to foot care?
So our foot care services are offered by our team of registered nurses who are all specialized in foot care.
Okay.
So we're able to do assessments and address any conditions that need to be addressed, and then get you on a treatment plan. So typically we'll have people come in every 6 to 8 weeks just to make sure that their feet stay healthy, and we can provide their medical pedicure or their foot care services as well. Just like your eyes and teeth, you get those checked out, so it's important to get your feet checked out as well. But especially with our high-risk population, so if we have diabetics or people that underwent chemotherapy, they can have neuropathy.
Okay.
So then they would have nerve damage, so they're not able to feel their feet. And then that's where the importance of foot care and footwear is really, really important, because we don't want those people to be walking with their feet like unprotected you know.
Well, let's transition into that. Tell me about footwear and what should we be considering when we buy a new pair of shoes or whatever we're buying.
So indoor and outdoor footwear is important. So it's not just what you wear outside, but also inside, because more than 50% of falls actually happen within the person's home. So that's so when we're looking for a shoe, so I'll just show you an example of a shoe here that I like. So we're looking for something that is comfortable and stable, and that is offering support. We want to make sure that you have the right length, but also the right width. We don't want your toes to feel crammed in there, so that you have enough wiggle room for your toes, so there's no pressure or friction that can cause sores or blisters.
Right.
We also want to make sure that you have a good sole that is stable and good contact with the floor. And I really, really like shoes that are adjustable, so either laces or Velcro, because people that have swollen foot, they need shoes that are adjustable in case their feet swells up.
Right.
And the other thing that I really, really like, either with a outdoor shoe or indoor shoe, is that you can remove the insole, and if you need a custom cushioning or arch support, you can put that in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Meg, you're going to give us some examples of some exercises we can do to help with fall prevention. So let's do a few of those.
Absolutely. So I suggest doing these behind a chair.
Okay.
So we can share this chair here.
Perfect.
So the first one we're going to do is we're going to be lifting our knee and then extend the leg. And then bend that knee and lower your foot back down. So we'll do it again on the same side.
Okay.
Now, those who do need the chair, I do suggest using it. Think about being nice and tall, so shoulders back, engage your core, so just like you're tightening up a pair of pants.
Okay.
And then if you can, lift your arms and do the same thing and try to go a little bit slower.
Balance here, Sarab.
Yes. There we go. See how high you can lift that leg. Now we'll do the other side because oftentimes we have one side that is stronger than the other. And that's really normal. So
okay, good, because I think this side is not as strong.
Yes, yeah. So this is a really good one you can do right by a counter. I recommend people exercise at home and do it in a safe way.
Right.
Now another one we can do for strength is a squat. So we'll move the chairs back along with the crossover. So we want our feet to be nice and wide, toes pointing out to the corners of the room, hands together. We're going to start by bending those knees, take your hips back, and then when you rise up, we're going to cross right over, so reach for your opposite knee. Do both sides, hands together, and we'll do some more squats.
All right, while you're doing that, you continue doing that. If you want to get in touch with Sarab, go to naturalsoulwellness.ca, and for Meg, activitiesinmotion.ca, and don't forget, you can watch Fit Over 50 with Meg Monday to Friday at 8:30 a.m. right here on Rogers TV. We'll be back with a little magic for you right after this. Don't go anywhere.